6. Stand still! There, set erect! Just back number 11. Carry on. Stand still! There, rear erect! 3-2! 91-10, training party! 2-8, training squadron! Aye! Hunt! Shoulder! Up! Standard! Hey! Hunt! Turn! Turn! Turn!
Twice now.
I have 39 recruits of 2 years. Now I will leave
Stand! Eat! Retro! Slow! Shot! Slow! Up! General, salute! Present! Up! Low! Up! Sir, I have 1 senior NCO, 2 junior NCOs and 35 recruits on parade. May I have your leave to shoulder arms, stand the centre and rear ranks at ease, and will you inspect the troop, sir, please?
Yes, please.
True. Shoulder. Up. Center and rear rank. That's in.
Yeah, put it up. Yeah, no, put it up. quite important. I recognise responsibility. Part of it.
the troop at ease, and will you present the prizes, sir, please?
I will indeed. You carry on, please.
Physical training. Sapper Oakley. Sir! Award for best at skill at arms. Sapper Lewis. Sir! Award for best at drill. Sapper Barton. Sir! Award for best all-round student and winner of the Royal Engineers Association tankard, Sapper Grant. Sir! Finally, of promotion to Sergeant, Corporal C. Axford. Sir!
What, sir? Good morning to you. That was when they won the prize. You come from Lancashire. Doing all. Lancashire. About that. From Kent. Below that again. Prizes.
It looks like it, good studs, isn't it? That's if anybody falls there, gets that in their face.
Yeah. Down their leg.
Yeah. Quite quiet. Jason.
Could lay on the bed, man.
Ladies and gents, the inspected officer's on his way home, so we should be starting in a few seconds.
Engineering course, joining the 3 training regiment. Stationed in Gibraltar.
You missed them.
Got somebody up there, he's coming.
He's looking like he'll see him come through. Who is that? Inspector in here. VIPs, isn't it?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Colonel Holman, commanding officer, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the pass-off demonstration of 3 Troop 9110 Party. This morning, we will take a light-hearted look at some aspects of a recruit's first 12 weeks in training here at Gibraltar Barracks with 28 Training Squadron, Royal Engineers. The first part of the demonstration deals with the reception of a new recruit. like to sign his life away into the service. He is about to be received into the highly efficient and well-oiled system, turning these young men into paragons of military virtue.
I'm on!
First of all, he meets Corporal Awfully Nice Guy, his friendly training NCO who makes him feel welcome.
All right, mate. Take a seat. No, I meant sit down. Sit down. What's your name then?
Smith.
Is that spelled with 2 F's or 3 F's?
3.
Cup of tea?
Yeah, go on.
Sugar?
Yeah, 10. I don't stir it, I don't like it sweet.
There you go then. Piece of army cake?
Yeah,
Good
go
old
on.
army rock cake. There you go. Right then, Smith, what do you know about nuclear, biological and chemical warfare?
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff my mum uses in the washing machine.
Right then, what do you know about first aid?
First aid? That was Bob Geldof with Feed the World.
Another one for you. What do you know about map reading?
Map reading, yeah. Officers can't do that.
And finally, what do you know about drill?
Drill? Yeah. Dad's got a whopper about this big. Black and Decker, of course.
This is Corporal Strangler, his drill NCO, who is a rather different character.
Yeah! Nice shot, Frogman! My God, what's going on here? Ah, kids. I love kids. Only one at a time, because they get stuck in my throat. Good morning, Corporal! Butter wouldn't melt in my mouth. What a gay day. Awfully nice guy!
Good morning, Corporal Strangler. I think this man needs a haircut.
A haircut? This man needs an estimate! Stand up, sit down! Stand up, sit down! Stand up! When I say left, you put your left foot forward. When I say right, you put your right foot forward. Do you understand me, Sunbeam?
Yes, sir.
Sir! I'm a corporal! I earned my rank! I did not buy it! Do you understand me?
Yes, Corporal.
Listen in there. Left, right, 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 left, right. Stand still! Farmer shot, you in! Ah! Another victim! Ah! Ah! Get off here!
Corporal Strangler then takes the new recruit to the clothing store to pick up his military clothing and equipment.
RQMS Prentice, are you there? No, I am stuck in blanket. What do you want? About the new recruit for you.
What, another one? That's 2 this year. Right, you want to join the army?
That's the one, sir.
Gosh, looks like a test pilot for airfix. Come here, sunshine. Have you got a wardrobe?
No, Sarge.
Sarge, is that Sarge, massage, passage or sausage? Right then, son, this can be your wardrobe for the next 15 years. Right, have you any transport, sunshine?
No.
Communicates for everything in the stores when we're issuing it. Here you go. This can be your transport for the next 15 years. Good pair of DMS boots. Cold weather fighting kit. Chinese fighting suit. That'll do you. You like music?
Yeah.
You'll be doing a bit of PT as well, so you best have some Jane Fonda look-alike. Whoop! Leotard kit. What size are you, sunshine?
About 36.
36. As you know, in the stores, there's only 2 sizes. That's too big and too small. You've got the next 12 years to fit in them. The OC managed it. Oh, finally, have you any friends?
No, Sarge.
This was a good man. Up in Warwick, I knew him well. You can have him. Right, that'll do you.
The recruit is then shown his accommodation.
If you can fit into them, you're a better man than me. Right then, come here then, you little whippersnapper. Here's your accommodation. We even cater, we'll give you a 4-poster bed. 1 poster, 2 post, 3 post, 4 post. Golden's always the best. Right, what I want you to do, son, is take your bed down, a bed pack, press your shapes, hospital corners, press your kit, pack your webbing. You've got 4.5 minutes. Off you go. I'm off to the side.
Why me?
Initially, most recruits find military clothing and equipment very baffling and extremely difficult to put on correctly.
Smith! What are you doing in that bed? The next time you're in that bed, son, is after 10 weeks. Because in the next 10 weeks, you're going to be busier than a Beirut bricklayer. Now get away and get into some indoor PT kit. Move! I said get away! Get back in indoor PT kit with muscles. Get away, get out of my face!
Indoor PT kit, a light and comfortable dress for indoor exercise in the gym.
You've got exactly 2.2 seconds to get away and get back out here. So I'm going to take you on the assault course. I'll beast your body till it drops. Get away!
Battle PT, or outdoor PT, endurance training, or the assault course.
In kit like that coming off the assault course, you look like one piece of rancid toenail dirt. Get away and get back out here. It works.
Work dress, a durable, comfortable uniform for lessons and work around camp.
You now have exactly 4 seconds to get away if you're not back here. In Barracks dress, you are gonna die, somebody. Die, I say. Get away! I'll count it to 3 already.
Barrack dress, for classroom lessons and drill on the square.
You now have exactly 1.5 seconds, because we are going to the place which I love. Aren't we, Supper Hall? Aren't we?
Yes, Corporal.
Talk to me! Yes, Corporal! And if you don't get back here in exactly 3 seconds, you are gonna be, I'm gonna rip off your cranial fins. And you don't want to me! Now get away!
Service dress, a smart khaki uniform for parades and ceremonial purposes.
Now it's time to get in the chamber for a bit of NBC. So with an ugly head like that, we need to put a respirator on it. So get away and get back out here. Full NBC kit. No!
NBC kit, protective clothing worn on a battlefield to protect the soldier from nuclear, biological and chemical attacks.
Far better looking now, isn't it?
This equipment is the best in the world, being bought by many Western countries.
You now have exactly 2 seconds to get away. Get your webbing pack, your large backpack, your combat press, and we are now going on exercise for at least 3 weeks. Get away, back out of battle order. Why aren't you back here? You went way too slow.
Battle order, worn on exercise in the field. Note the camouflage trousers and jacket, and the webbing which carries all the kit a soldier requires to survive in the field.
I said remove the respirator and replace it into your pouch. Oh, you have!
That concludes the arrival and forms of dress display.
So from the start, didn't he? Hey?
Don't think it is like that, is it?
Hey?
doing that.
Yeah.
Just shouting your way out.
Weapon training. Now we have taught the recruit to look after himself and equipment, we move on to training with weapons.
See him coming in the gun back.
Squad! Halt! Down! Chop!
You observe a section of men before you, which is split into two fire teams. There are two weapons within that section that the recruits are trained on. First, the 5.56 rifle. The 5.56 rifle is a reliable, magazine-fed weapon and is capable of a high rate of accurate fire at ranges of up to 600 meters. It weighs 9 pounds and has a magazine of 30 rounds and is capable of automatic fire. Secondly, the LSW. The light support weapon is also a magazine-fed machine gun that is very similar to the 5.56 rifle. It has a bipod, a ×4 magnification optical sight, and a heavier barrel for sustained fire. It can give a high rate of accurate fire with out to 800 meters with single shot or automatic fire. That concludes the weapon training display.
Right! Cut! Quick march! Jump! Right! Jump!
Dressed up. Looks fun.
Left of the track, straight up the hill, straight past that left-hand big point.
Stand you all past the church.
No, it's nowhere near the church, it's over there near the footpath.
That's trick 42.
It isn't, it's over there. No, we're not supposed to be going past this pub. What pub? This pub down here. No, you're supposed to go left at this here. Left at the footpath here. No. No, at the track there, that's where you want to be, near the track. What, that track there?
Hello, you chaps. You lost?
It's that.
Come on then, pick up the map. I'm a commanding officer. I know where to go. Follow me.
Physical training. Soldiers cannot be effective unless they are physically fit. And it is our task to ensure the recruits reach the minimum standard of fitness. They do 96 40-minute periods of physical training in 12 weeks. Some in the gymnasium for strength and agility, and some outdoors for endurance and teamwork. This morning, you will see a short vaulting display by some of the recruits.
Together! Come on! March! Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. March! Time! Get him up! Get him up! Get these knees up! Get him up! Halt! Kids out!
the 1991 inter-unit.
That's it, lads. Close it up slightly, close it up. Then all it jumps.
Stop there! I'm not you, pretty face and a fat belly. I was doing gymnastics.
What, with a belly like that? The Stormmen don't do this sort of thing.
I'm a clever lad. I can blanket stack. I can jump. Triple Kawasaki, Nagasaki, Biryani, and Pompidums.
Do you want to have a go, dear?
Can I?
Yeah, do you want me to hold your paper? Right, I need specs. Give me. So let me get up there, then. Okay, lads, be careful with him.
Here we go.
That concludes this morning's demonstration. Colonel Holman, commanding officer, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 3 Troop 9110 Party.
Relax. There's a good military word for you, relax. Take it easy. Doesn't it sicken you, mums and dads? You know, you spent 20-odd years of your life trying to get them out of bed in the mornings, and they've achieved this lot in 10 weeks. Absolutely incredible. First of all, I want to thank Colonel David Summers for inviting me along this morning. I'm delighted to be here. I would have to say I get a real buzz when I come along to any form of pass-off parade. And I suppose the reason for that is that I can vividly remember, even at my ancient stage of life, some 33 years ago to the day when I was in a very similar situation and passing on. I would have to be honest and say that I don't remember one word of what it was that the crusty old inspecting officer had to say on the day, but I do remember the intense pride that I had as an individual, and I do remember the pride that my mum and dad had in me as I passed off the square. And I'm sure that every single one of you out there this morning, as well as all these young men here, will be feeling that same pride. And they are to be congratulated on the manner in which they have performed this morning. Your drill was particularly good, your turnout and your steadiness on parade. All the hallmarks of good professional soldiers. Now, in fact, of course, you will appreciate that all these things don't just happen overnight. And when they do happen at the back end of 10 weeks, there's only one reason for it. It might have been the willing cooperation or the less than willing cooperation of all of them, but fundamental to the standards that they've achieved at this present moment in time are the staff that are trained them. Now, I have to tell you, it ain't easy being in a training establishment. To be faced day and night with the same type of problems for week in, week out, recruit party after recruit party. And there are no better professionals than those junior NCOs, senior NCOs and officers within the training organisation to enable these young men to aspire to the standards that they have aspired to. So, well done to the staff, in addition to well done to all of the recruits on parade this morning. Now, just one or two words I will specifically direct at you here, to my right. Yes, that's you lot here. You're at the beginning of your career. I suppose the best remark is the Churchillian one, that this is not the end, nor is it the beginning of the end, but it's the end of the beginning. And that's precisely where you are at now. You have chosen an extremely competitive profession. You have chosen to join a corps, and if you excuse my bias, that is second to none. A
A corps that is highly respected throughout the armed services and highly respected amongst all members of the army. We are indeed the first in and the last out, and that was so in the Falklands and it was so in the Gulf. And if you've listened to Tom King on the radio this morning, he will tell you that the first troops into Yugoslavia are likely to be members of the Corps of Royal Engineers to start putting that country back together again. Now the opportunities that there are for you in life are numerous. But you get out and out. You're going to have to work hard. And you're going to have to grab these opportunities when they arrive with both hands. Standing amongst you now, there is a regimental sergeant major. Standing amongst you now, there are some commission ranks, having worked their way through the ranks. That is a statement of fact. Whether it will be the individual who was the best all-round sapper this morning or not, I don't know. It will be dependent upon how hard you are prepared to continue the effort that you put in these past 10 weeks. Life ain't easy, and you're going to have to learn to listen as well as simply hear. Listen to the advice that you get around you. Learn that the advice that you will receive from your elders and betters, contrary to that we as young men normally think of the advice that our parents give us, in fact is indeed in your best interests. And you're going to have to work hard to maintain the standards that you've already achieved. You should not underestimate what these young fellows have been through. For many of them, it will have been fairly traumatic. And I'm sure that you all here would have learnt something about yourself already, other than simply how to turn to the right in a smart and soldier-like manner, or how to get dressed as you are now. Most of you, anyway. For those of you that have been better endowed now than you were when you came, well done. But it's no easy thing changing a pattern of life. The regimen of life for them is quite different to that they would have experienced at home. In the main, I don't doubt. Just coming to terms with living communally. Just coming to terms with getting out of bed at the time that we want them out of bed and not when they want to get out of bed. It's traumatic. Telling them when to put their lights out. Telling them when to go to sleep. Telling them what type of clothes to wear. Telling them when they may have a break and may not have a break. What they may eat in the break. What they may drink. What they may not drink. That is all a pretty traumatic experience. Believe you me. But they've survived. I don't doubt that some of them, when they've been in their rooms, have found it difficult enough to understand the fellow in the bed next to him. Some of them will undoubtedly have said, I didn't know he's tucking the books, or something like that. When you get an Aberdonian trying to speak to a Geordie, trying to speak to a Cockney, for someone that comes from the southwest, it's extremely traumatic. But they learn to cope. And that's the first stage of their career. Because what you will discover, gang, you out there, is more important than individual ability and individual achievement is the understanding of how important teamwork is. Because in this man's army, without teamwork, you don't survive. Without looking after the weakest amongst you, you do not survive. Without understanding the importance of teamwork, you do not survive. And I'm sure that in all the activities that you have undertaken thus far, all of a sudden you've discovered that where you thought you were strong, you were weak. And some of the weaker ones will have discovered strengths. And the importance of that in the team, you will have discovered that somebody, somewhere, no matter who they are, how big they are, how strong they are, will have something to contribute to the team effort. We are a team in the armed forces. You will find no better friends, no more lasting friendships than those that you will establish now and in other posts and appointments. Now, if I could just direct my attention to mums and dads out here. I'm not going to encourage you to sign on the dotted line, or I should be looking to some of the younger ones here, perhaps looking for a future in the armed forces of a later day.
Getting them turtle
But
back.
actually the Army, and in particular the Corps of Royal Engineers, owes you a debt. We owe you a debt because, especially the mums, you let go of the mums, and that ain't easy. I found it a traumatic enough experience when my daughters wanted to get married and all of a sudden my patch was invaded by 2 other ugly males. I mean, one in the family was enough, now there are 3. It's difficult to let go. But you have done now, and they're here. I can reassure you that we will look after. Never mind what you read in the papers every so often, this is a family who cares. This is a family who looks after its own. And I hope you've seen ample demonstration of that in most recent months when we've looked at the after effects of the drop. I can also reassure you about the future, because it is an uncertain time at present moment in time. We're going through revolutionary change now. It's not evolution, it's revolution. Revolution in terms of the nature of things that are going on. But it has all happened before. When I joined the Army, the Army was 271,000 strong. And there were 103 national servicemen in it. And in the course of the next 10 years, we reduced from 270 down to 170,000. It became an all-regular army. And all sorts of things went on. Right at the very beginning of that period, I was a young sapper, a young lance corporal. And it didn't make any difference to me at all what the Army had promised. Provided we continued to work hard, then the career structure was there. The opportunities were there for self-advancement and self-improvement. And I don't doubt that once these changes have settled down, in the next 2 or 3 years, and it'll take that long for it to happen, that the same career opportunities will be there for every man jack here to grab. Please continue to give them encouragement. We all need our mums, no matter how old we get. We all need our dads. We all need the advice of friends and relations, grands and granddads. It is vitally important. And they will still have times when they will feel down. Write them a letter. Chances are you won't get one back, but write them a letter. It is important. So thank you once again, and indeed for travelling the many, many miles that I know that you will have travelled this morning to get here. And despite having the Padre on parade and the sun shining on the righteous, I do apologise for the rain. Wrap it up again 2 minutes more by returning to you young fellas here. Remember what I've said. You have chosen an extremely competitive profession. It is a highly respected profession. It is an honourable profession. You're going to find life demanding. You will continue to find life challenging. You will find it satisfying, occasionally frustrating. You'll find it bloody hard work, but you'll also find it lots of fun. You're going to have to show the same sort of grit and determination as you have demonstrated in getting through these last 10 weeks. And that's no mean feat in itself. 1 or 2 would have dropped off the end because it wasn't for them, or they didn't have the bottom. You've seen your way through these first 10 weeks, and now your whole careers are in front of you. I envy you. I'm just about to be too old to serve on much longer. Make the most of the opportunities that you've been given. And I'll leave you with these few words of Rudyard Kipling. He said, when the waters were dry and the earth did appear, the Lord he created the engineer, Her Majesty's Royal Engineer, with the rank and the pay of a sapper. I've stated it plain in my arguments thus. There's only one corps that's perfect, that's us. For we are Her Majesty's Engineers, Her Majesty's Royal Engineers, with the rank and the pay of a sapper. So good luck to you all. God bless, look after yourself, but more important, look after your friends back. Thank you very much.